Evening folks, kind of neglected to mention who I am in my other videos. Anyway, I'm Geraint, a Brummie translocated to Wales. I'm out with Nils today and we are going to fish between the islands at Mumbles, attempt to get the first bass of the year on lures. We've got a selection of soft rubbers and metal lures with us, and we'll see what we can do. The tide's just about to start running out between the islands, so it should be a good current. It's nice clear water, maybe a bit too clear, but we'll see. Goal of the day, nice bass. Might not happen, we might get a little one if we're lucky, might get a big one, we might get a couple. We'll see how we go. Found a new comfy ledge. Here we go, 10-foot spinning rod, 15-pound line, black minnow, about 4 inches long. We'll start with that. Black minnow. Here we go. That's a typical. There we go. Well, at least we got the current right. Be perfect on the yak, wouldn't it? Piddling about in this. Perfect tide rip anyway. Probably not. black minnow's not doing it. Gonna swap over to a hard metal silver lure. Can't think of its name. It'll come to me. I'll put it at the end of the video. Carrier fish. Whopper of a jellyfish going past there in the current. Humongous. Fish to nils. One bass.
Yeah, we'll do.
Always beats no bass.
Yep.
Off with the hard metal lure, and we shall go with the soft rubber black minnow, what's left of it. See how we go, get it in the water now. With the black minnow on now, we can slow the retrieve right down, just let it hang in the current, or feel it down till it bangs the bottom and then lift it up. And that does in fact prove to be the successful method, with the ledge just over where we're fishing now, and we'll see. Anyway, general rule, soft rubbers, fish them slow. Many casts later, and boom, we're in. That was your one, obviously. But you did say I was poaching, didn't you? Because he was literally just down there. And there we are, folks, one enormous bass. What do you reckon, 8 pound? Well, maybe we're going wrong by casting out. We should be just dropping over and pulling it up. Proper good snarl up there. That's what you get when you're using things like MEPs for salmon, and then you don't bother untwisting your line afterwards. You know this would be the cast that gets one. Of course. The very cheapest. Right, that's the bass video done. What we go for next? Huge bass there.
A whole quarter-pound lightweight of bass.
Well, maybe if we stretch it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon this super clear water's not helping us out, is it? I know what's wrong with it. It's under the air. It should be above the air. Ah. At least we didn't blank. They only cost £3.50 each. Yeah. But literally just out there, I reckon. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Because you could have it vertical there. Yeah. Just sit and wait. Either that or ledge of the prawns over the edge. Okay, this is the gear I used when we were out. It's a fairly generic setup. It's what I would always use off rocks, open coastline. It's also pretty good for big estuaries. I can float fish joey mackerel with it. Could ledger half a joey mackerel with ease off the beach, rocks, wherever. So pretty much covers everything. So what we've got is a fairly standard reel. This is loaded up with 15-pound nylon. If you were going to go for braid, I would go with 30-pound. We've got a 10-foot spinning rod. This one I cast up to 3 ounces without any problem, even though it's only rated for 2.5. And it's rigged up with a rubber lure there, you can see. So that setup will cope with pretty much anything in Britain. And this is the box I generally take with me. It's super simple. I've got tangled up Tobies. Those are probably the most successful lure you're going to find. If you've got those in a selection box of sizes, you won't need to look any further. Just have them in silver. So half a dozen of those or their generic lookalikes and you'll be set. We've also got my favourite rubbery type lures, black minnow. As you can see, this one has pretty much been chewed to death. So you can super glue them back together a certain amount of times. I think he's been glued together a couple of times already. Got other generic silver lures and also a bass bullet. All these things have in common they're quite heavy, easy to cast, all roughly around the same size. Colours don't seem to matter too much. And the other successful rubber lure, of course, is the Eddystone eels or Delta eels, fished behind a bombarder or off a paternoster with lead, whichever suits the conditions. So those things, but I would say that if you've got a few of those in different sizes in silver, don't need to look any further. Just take your rod, your line, some snap swivels to attach everything. This is a generic rubber lure, Savage. They all do the same job, and go fishing. Just remember, a lure in the water is worth 20 in your box. Don't be a tackle tart.